Okay, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry there was no audio for how long? For 6 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. There must have been something with my mic, and I'm sorry about that. I should have checked it. Okay, this could be cool for an eye. Ah, dang it. Up. Okay, this one will be orange. And can you please loop? I know you will bug once I reach the end, but that's okay. We'll deal with that. I just want to see a working interior today, if it's not too much to ask. Up. Perfect, and let's do the same. Yes! And let's have this one even more green then. Yes, I like that. Then could have some string like on the top. I'm very sorry guys, I think I'm getting sick. Yeah, something colorful like that. We just want only the lights. Up what work well with the light, good. Then we'll need more on this side. Hey Dan, welcome to the stream. Today I will finally do the interior of the gift shop. And that's very exciting. And then after that, either I will start the last building of the main street, or start working on the what's the name? Yes, the aquatic area. But no matter what happens, I'm planning to having fun. Yes, you can go that way. Yes, that's a wall. Okay, and we need one just in the middle. Okay, and let's make this a little bit more custom. So first I need a custom gift shop. Yeah, something in there will be nice. Do the barrier work now? Yes, they always did. At least those one. I know, I think that was those one. Let's see. Okay, those one don't work as intended. Let's see with the smaller one. Okay, the smaller one are not seem to be working in the best way possible. But I know that yeah, those one they block the guest. As you can see, it's working. But yeah, I think those one are the ribbon fence are broken, but the rest is working fine. Okay, now we need to keyring. Yes, luxury balloon. No. Poster. No. Jigsaw. No. 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 And no. Nice. Good to see that I fixed some of them. To be honest, I haven't had problem with the red one, but it's the only one I've been using, so I don't know how well the other one were working at some point. Well, it's okay. Oh, I have. Oh wait, that's new. Wait. Okay, I need to test something. Let's make a test gift shop. Because I don't know if it's me or not. I could create custom. Okay, add shelf. Those one no need to test. Let's test. Yeah, those one. Okay, yeah. There's new gift shop item. Those one. Let's see the shirts. Okay, there's nothing new in the shirt. But there's some new gift shop item. Let's keyring no, luxury balloon no. Character balloon I want to. Mug no. Up, let's connect thing. Up. New. Okay, do we? Okay, at least there's some item from the DLC. Good, that's what I. Can we select them on the shelf? Yeah, good. Crystal collectible and sugar guitar. And welcome, Joran. Welcome to the stream. It's doing good. I was working on the candy shop to finally complete that main street, but I still have one building to make. So, I have. Okay, even if it's connected, it didn't remove anything, so I have to do the same for that one. Let's keep keyring. But that's good to know. Let's keep the mug. Okay, let's. So where were we? Yes, connect. Add new. Good. Nice. That's nice to know. We'll change the color after that. I just wanted to be sure that I wasn't saying things up, and let's have another one. No, you cannot pass through. I put some barriers. Okay, let's take that golden color. Up. Yes, and let's change the color. Ah, that's fun. That's good to know. So, create custom. Let's go back to scenery team, festive, and toy box because I'm sure there will be some nice uses. First, let's make some candy dispensers. I will need some shapes. So many fun pieces in the toy box set. And getting distracted by my kitten once again. Oh yes, that's this one that I was looking for. So, and there was a piece I wanted to do that. It's a little bit higher, yes, it's there. Up, let's make it go down. And no, I'm not a fan of that, so let's go back to candies. Candies or jelly jam? Yeah, jelly jam. Slightly smaller, like so. Yeah, like I like that. Up. And mhm. No, 60%. This is a bit out of scale, so let's change that. I will have them go a little bit higher. Up. Up, we'll add the bottom of the dispenser just after that. Oh, I like that new piece. Up, let's go. Then we need to make it a bit more working, I will say. Up. Perfect. And now up. Let's have the whole rainbow. Like so. So this will be red. Then this will be a reddish orange. Up, this one will go a little bit taller than the other. This one will be a little bit more popular. So there will be a bit less of them. Up, perfect. Then let's change that. Let's take that green. Then let's take that green more towards the blue. And like so. I really like what it's creating. Then blue. This one a little lighter for the candies at least. I really like that. And this brighter purple. Like so. Oh. Didn't undo by accident. It happened. Yeah. And oh yeah, we don't have that yellow anymore. Up, let's change that. Good. Let's do the same for the other. Let's open it like so. And then the shop is not done, of course not. Let's add new. Just like that. Let's add a bit more variety like so. Yes. And then we have to do the candy selection area. So let's go with some cutter piece. We will have a glove and bag dispenser first. You could place some of those balloon modules that look like the guests are interacting with them. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Up. A new. Will the guests still interact with them if we don't sell balloon? Okay, let's readjust them with that tool. If not, we can sell balloon and just have the... How are you going? Oh. Okay, you're going. Oh yes, they do. They do. Nice. And can you please stop breaking reality? Okay, then we can have some candy in them. I don't like how much it's clipping. We could go with the Paralide instead. Oh, I'm sorry. Market decoration. Haven't those one, yeah? Yeah, I could give a. But you can set balance set the item to invisible. Otherwise, yeah, this is what I would have done if it wasn't working. But good news for us, it's working. I want to have a little something in there. Okay. Up. And then what I need is some drip. Mhm. Um, no, this is too big. Yeah, let's just go with the. Up, now we need a candy bin. Like so people can drop. I need some text. Yep. Oh, it's okay, my lady. It's okay. I have my kitten sleeping on my lap. It's it's very relaxing, but I'm not in the best position for my back. The glove before you take the candies. Encore, yes. Yes, it is quite visible. Okay, so yeah, I can reduce that one. I like the fact of having a big cupcake on the side. And let's change the color of that so it fits the rest and make it a little bit higher. Yeah, something like that. Create custom, generate theme, festive, and now let's have some candy in there. up some yes, then we have those. Yeah, that could work. This could work as well. I wish we could recolor that cube. That would be nice. So what were we saying? Yes, selling candies. Up. Perfect. Let's have one last one. Please don't clip, please don't clip, please don't clip. Ah! Okay. And then let's get some market decoration for the apples. No, 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 no. Up, we have the trees. Some red one. And then some yellow one. Ah, dang it. Okay, this work. Then what kind of piece could work really well? Let's go back to the festive theme. I know. Where are they? This will work better for ice cream. Oh, nice. This will add a bit of contrast. Okay, good. Reality bending, it's okay, it's happened. Then, mhm. Then. What kind of piece could work well to do that kind of thing? That's a good question. Let's go back to the apples. Up, let's go with a blue but more of a teal. Yeah. And this one will be, yeah, purple. And then let's take that. And let's go back to a more orangey color. Yes. And that's the shop done, the Sugary Emporium. Or not. Oopsie. And I forgot also to add a roof. That's important to have a roof. And lights. Roof and a light. Let's drink a little bit. Good. Hello, my lily. Sleeping well? Okay, so a roof. What kind of material can we use? Yep. Let's just use the classic. Oh, my kitty cat. Oh, you're sleeping. Yes. And let's get with enough white. Yeah, I like that color. Up. No clipping on the outside. No, that's good. And then all we have to do is to fill it up. Oh, yes. Now let's add some lights. Loop. Let's add a light inside. Okay, that bug is pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll deal with it. will be probably fixed either in the next couple of weeks or just at the start of next year, depending on if Frontier are taking a break. But I think it will be, we will have a net fix before the holidays. And that's our simple but effective handy shop. Yay! And we did that in about an hour. Not bad. Not bad. It could have done more, make something bigger. But this will be for the tree project. Next video, a new video of that project will come on Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. But yeah, I just wanted to have a good glitch of that fit with the style of the rest of the park. So some very simple interiors, like you can see. So this means that we have a choice. I need to find what kind of building do I want to have there? Or should I start working on the aquatic area? Well, let's do a checklist that everything we have to do. So you know what's left in the park. We have this corner of the main street as one. We have the Atlantis area as two. We have this coaster there, the train station. Then we're in this area. We have the Paint Splash Mountain. We have all the candy area, and that's it. That's it. So, what should I focus on today? I don't want to do neither of those today. So, we should finish that main street, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That's a shame, honestly, to not know what to do. Because I could copy something like that and adjust the building to fit what I want. As I'm saying this doesn't sound as a bad idea as I would think it would. So we could use that as a base. Of course, we have to redo all the interior. We have to redo all the colors. But first, we will rework the top level. Yeah, we need to remove those books first. Could have this as a bakery. Okay, there's an issue with the sign as well. Let's remove everything that the bookshop about that. Because if we understand what we have, it will be easier to... And it will fit the rest. Okay, we have... But what would we add on the top? Oh, there's a lot of pieces. Hello, pack people. Finish up your life. Yay! Good for you. I'm in the process of... I was trying to see if that building... Well, of course, remade to fit the rest, but if that kind of building could work... It has the right space, so... We just need to have some adjustment to do. Yeah, let's remove all of the swirl. Let's just have the... The building as is. Yeah, we'll just need to fix that. Mm-hmm. You know what? We could keep the swirl just... But it makes the book choppy. You could use the new toy box decal for later. They're awesome. Yeah, they totally are. But first I need to figure out what kind of build do I want. Because right now... Oh, we have to spot if I do that. Yeah, delete most. Up. We'll change the color, of course. Do you have a candy shop or a toy shop? I do. I do. I just finished it. I just finished it. Yeah, bakery, that was the plan. I just need to... Well, transform that building. Up, and by that we first need to remove the books. And for a bakery, I could see something a bit... Our general Main Street restaurant. Yeah, we already have that in there. So yeah, let's just close the Main Street. And we have 2 more left. And we'll have to redo the interior as well. Maybe making a new one will have been faster. Okay, can I tell myself being in Main Street? It's difficult to stick if you have a team for a ride in mind, but knowing me, if I don't do the next thing now, I will never do it. This main tree, I can read it. This main tree has been unfinished for months. That's also why I'm reusing this as a base. Let's see what. And the problem is that my skill of the builder has evolved so much that beside that building that I still love, and this one didn't spend way too much to doing things. Oh no, that's way too big. Hmm? Nah. Okay, so we have the base of the building. I think I will keep the yellow, just change the blue. Let's just find a roof that we like. Market roof. They never deceive. Nah. And it's a building in the back. Blueprint. Maybe. No, this is the roof we use for the. And it's slightly too big. But. That one, yeah, will fit with the rest. Like I say, we just need to find. An orange roof? Okay, from there it's still visible. Yes, it is. Nice. And I could have some. I'm kinda like, I'm still even a bit about this style of Mantic. Like it would feel at all the atmosphere of the park. Yeah, building long-term project can be hard. And yeah, Demon Street is something weirder to correct if you say, yeah, if you are not happy about it, you have to fight. Like, no, this is not what I want for the park. Because most of the area, yeah, has the terrain to rework and all, but let's imagine, no, I'm not happy about that. I can do this. And boom. Of course, this was just an example. Oh, good. You made that roof piece by piece? I did, but I was smart. And so, the roof that I did piece by piece, I have them in there. I think I have one more smaller one. Where is it? My spire roof. Maybe if I search. Yeah, as you can see, I have another roof that, yeah, I can. When I do a custom roof, I save it. Like, as you can see with this one, it helped me to not go way too much on things. Okay, let's do the same thing. And since they're all made of pieces, they are mostly scalable. So that means that that roof, I made it once. Almost, I made it, yeah, last December. So I think it was late December. Maybe it was January, but it's the same. But that means that, yeah, that roof that I made almost a year ago, I use it in there. I use it for that. I use it for this. I use it for that building. And I'm using it basically a lot. But I can reuse it. So yeah, when you make that kind of roof, it's, if possible, because it's not always is, of course. Oh, my lily, my lily. My kitty fell off my lap. Oh, oh my. My patient can spend that much time in the moron roof. Tempted to be like, let's open park to see if I can use a singular, that one single ride. I went path and I'm jealous of your roof building patience. Honestly, I made blueprint because I had the patience for make that roof once. Maybe at some point I will redo it with another material because I have all the base. But yeah, now every time I need this kind of roof, I can just reuse it. And that, I must say, is a win. And as you can see, it works with the market set. So now what I can do is take the market roof, even this type of roof. Ah. I just make it the same color. Let's split it from the building. Up, and can I do the same on this side? Yes, I can. And once again, I can do that. Split from building, and my kitten has woken up. Like so. Okay, that particular roof kinda got added in the sorcery pack. Yeah, it's a bit too tall though. It is quite tall. Could be worse, but up. And we'll reuse a detail for another build. Just like that, that's perfect. We still need to change the color of that build. We'll make some new awning. Then let's go. Up, we need to be a bit more. Up. Oh, don't fall my kitten. You're gonna fall, you know. Okay, so I'm trying to make a croissant. Up, and I think I'm on the right track. I just need to make. The weather vane is not easy. Yeah, I like that. And now I need a pillar. Up. Let's start by changing the color, then we'll add some awning. Okay. And why don't I have any music anymore? Why don't I have sound anymore? Oh, it's okay. No, not the cable, my lily. Please, not the cable. Ah, not the cable, little kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, let's make baguettes. What could make a good baguette? Yep, scenery team. Let's say toy box and festive. Let's see in what's new. Right shape, but not the right color. Mhm. Oh, yes. Then, yes, this will work. Yeah, with the style. Let's remove the star over there. Perfect. Let's retake that croissant. I need. Let's take a biscuit. Yeah, we'll have to redo the interior, but that's okay. Up. Up. And already this look like a new building. Yeah. And plop. Perfect. Okay, let's fix that. Let's fix that wall. Up. Up. Good. And look. Okay, let's continue with the candy theme. With the wafer straw. Just to fit the theme, but also be have a personality for the build, which is important. Perfect. And yeah, I think the biscuit texture will be perfect. And I will change the color on the inside, it's okay. Let's remove those lamps. Now this is where the sign will be. But we can add the waffle texture to give that sense of fun. And already it's looking less and less like the same building. So that is good. What are you doing, little Lily? And yeah, this on top would have been nice as well. But now all we have to do is a new awning, a new sign, and change that blue. And so I'm thinking for that blue. Okay, and Yes. I like it. Yes. And the awning will redefine the shape. Up. And yeah, that feel new. I like that color palette very much. And the inside will feel different as well with some sitting area. Okay, we'll to add the path, change the last color. But what do you think? Okay, we will just have to put a wall in there. But beside that, I liked it. I like it very much. And perfect. Oh yeah, the build look way cooler now. But it's not that the other one wasn't cool because I love that building with the books. It's so fun, it fit the vibe of the park so well. But having the change of build really makes it special. Blaster, let's remove all the filters. And we could use that to enhance the, well, not enhance, but change. Up to perfect. We just have to fill that gap. And that is nice. Oh, sorry, that was the spring of my lamp. We don't want that to, equal to spring. So now the awning. Palette. Yes. Let's use have to. Up. Okay, let's just have one then. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. Feel completely different. Up first, let's bring it closer to. Oh, no. Up. Perfect. Then we do it on the other side. And a stick. Lolly stick. And we can have the sign on there. And let's make it a little bit more fancy. And we'll, if you have any idea for that name, let me know. But this will uh, mhm. Let's see this. Oh, it doesn't feel like the same. That's nice. That is nice. And so let's continue to make it. We could have more tables. Oh, yo. We'll have to empty all that inside as well. Not right now. Yeah, we could have some table with some picnic benches. And what could we have? We can even stick those to the window. Yes. Yeah, I prefer like that. Are you okay, Lily? Yeah, you're okay. Hey, you okay? Also want to play in this? Come on. Fine. Then we have the outside. Now all we need is the inside. And a name. Do, 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 do. Yes. Where are all the people? Heat map. Okay, why are you all? Why isn't it? Hmm? Dream Avenue, yes. Why are people not? Okay. Are people going? No. Um. Okay, everyone is waiting for the train. It seems like. Let's go back to Heat map. Okay, there's a lot of traffic in there. Way too much wait time on this. Yeah, there's an issue with the train station. Penterley Grove. Is it too little? Okay. What is happening? Okay, let's fast forward to see if do they climb on the next train? Waiting for the choo-choo train with nobody inside and nobody climbing in. Let's do a test. Let's all the people evacuate. That's very strange. Hello, little Lily. Yeah, let's wait for the line to be closed. I think that's the best thing to do. Little lily. Okay. Maybe there was a problem with the update with how the guest needs and all of that stuff. I hope it was that. Can you please stop attacking my hair, please, little one? Okay, so now let's check. Nobody on queue. Nobody in queue. Let's open and let's check all the station. Dream Avenue is... Let's go back to 60. Minimum interval 60. Archeomesa 60. Minimum interval 60. Maybe that was that. Here's my cave. 60. Yes, minimum weight. Max interval 60. Then we have the cave. Penterly Grove. 60, 60, 60. Buccaneer Station. 60. 60. And Skull Station. 60. And 60. Okay, now let's see. Will people go on the train? If they do, we won. They really like that attraction. Yes, it's open. Let's see. Why are you not going in? Yeah, I can't wait to... What is happening? Okay, is it only this station? No, it's all of them. What's happening? Nobody's getting in. What the... I don't understand. I do not understand. We have a train. They were riding it in the past. If you go... Yeah, I don't understand. Is it... Is it the operating mode? Standard. Standard, yes. How much can we have? Okay, how many stations do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. Archimesa, let's edit. Let's go back to any load 60, 60, 60, the clock station. And can you please not grab my cable? Eh? Can you please not grab my cable? Yep. Yes, little Lily. Okay. Of course, there are no one because everyone left. Yeah. At least they are waiting for people. Let's see, is there people on the queue? Not this one. Maybe the pirate one. Yes, people are getting in. And if they're not getting in, oh no, yeah, exactly. Oh no. If they're not getting in, I will not look at that. I will just have them in test mode so we don't block the park with full queue of people getting disappointed. But okay, will the train depart? That's a question because the queue is long. Let's see. What the? Okay, maybe that. I would please like to under. Okay, there's people waiting. So I don't understand. I don't. You know what? It's closed. Want to the fixing today. We could do some much more fun stuff. The train will just run in the background. And yeah, the park will fluidify. Yeah, look at all those people. If we look at it map, yeah, some got TP back to the entrance. Okay. Why? Okay, maybe it's because of the right closing. But wow, that's okay. The park is way more fluid now. Yeah. Yeah, the park is way more fluid. Okay, little Lily? Delete and undo? Yeah, let's try that. Delete. Undo. And it's on the ride. Yay. But that's why there was like so many people in the park, but nobody in there. Let's wait for people to reach. They won't get to this one. They will get to this one. Of course, with the rating. Scenery score. The park is very good. Except in there. Except in there. Okay, we just need people at the station. Please. Anyone? No? Okay, I don't know if we made it worse or better. Ow, 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 ow. That's my hair. That's my hair. You have toys, you know. And Lily. Now nobody's getting that. Okay, I understand why, because the ride attendant took 5,000 years to come. Now let's... Yes? Please tell me it's fixed. Please tell me it's fixed. Ah, dang it. Yeah, no, it's bugged. Then there's... I don't think there's much we can do. Besides, yeah, let's have the ride on hold. Now I will try one last thing. It was working before at this station. So if it worked now that we have this one. No. Okay, I do not understand what's going on. We'll have to guess do something else. That's okay. I love when we have an invisible queue. Also, I don't know if you know, but now the spaces are recolorable. 2 of them are broken, but they are not wet anymore. And that's nice. And it's not to guess that because people want to go in. It's a great ride. It has great excitement and all, and people are queuing but not going in. So I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, queue time 0 minutes, I know. So, that's a shame. That honestly is. But we'll have the train run in the background, it's okay. Let's see, how are the guests? Yeah, the guests are now way more spread out. They're not going there because, of course, it's not done, but... Okay, so where was I? Yeah, this. Let's finish the outside by having those. This means the outside of the main street is done, finally. And yeah, good. Now let's clean the inside. Because, of course, this won't fit. So much work. Okay, you know what, guys? Before we do the interior for that one, I want to propose you something. That something is first that when everything is clean, I'm gonna make myself some tea. And we'll go on the train to have an idea of everything that is going on. And then I will show you a sneak peek of Fanciful Oak, the tree project. I found the name. So I will show you a sneak peek. I think that would be nice after what happened. So we clean everything. And then once everything is clean, we can, let's have, that sneak peek of that park. If you want it, of course. I love the detail I done on this book. I have a good bookstore in my other park. But I haven't done the interior on the other park. Not yet. And you maybe saw the video about the video I did of that restaurant. And so I'm like, yeah, let's give you guys a little sneak peek of what you can expect from me, because yeah, the kingdom, it's getting closer and closer to completion. Like today we finished the main street, because after that little sneak peek tour, we're going back to do this interior. Oh gosh, there's some more spaces. Okay, it's easy to remove at least. But it could be a nice best of change of scenery than me just deleting stuff. Okay, the one on the wall will have to delete one by one. But we can just do that. Yeah. Okay, good. We now have only those one to remove. It's made out of individual plank. Quite like this bookstore design, so I think I will reuse this book. Yeah, when I do my bookstore. Just lurking a bit. Up, let's remove all of those books. So many art shapes. I think I like what I did with the art shape, but maybe I could be a bit more efficient. Oh, I could use those wooden blocks. They will have a nice texture to look like the back of books. Will be a bit thicker. Oh, I remove some planks on the wall. And that is the gameplay you can buy to see, right, guys? Me just removing book from a bookshelf to make an empty interior. Oh, girl, what are you doing? Okay, we lost some of the top. It's back. I think it was with that big select. I wish we have book pieces just so, yeah, it would look like books. Okay, we have the... Let's take that one. Perfect. Okay, so when we come back, let's jump... Oh, I forgot a piece. Yes. So what I was saying, yes, let's jump on the broken train. And I'm gonna brew myself some tea, go to the toilet, take a small break, just the time for the tea to brew. And then we'll go to the other park, just so I can show you. And that will be nice. So I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry, guys, it took a bit longer than expected, but yeah, Lily wanted to play a little bit, and you can't say no to a kitten. So, before we do the interior of that build, let's upload the change. Like so, and let's go to Fanciful Oak, the tree project. I'm very happy with the result. And this is the part that will come after the kingdom. Will take way longer because I'm pushing my build skill to the next level. And that's why it's becoming a bit harder to work on the kingdom, because my skill has evolved so much that now I want more storytelling, more immersion. And so let's go to Fanciful Oak. I don't know if you guys saw the project already. It's a bit of a spoiler for this Friday and a little bit more. So I hope you don't mind. And if you do, close your eyes, it won't be long. Won't show everything, like this will be off limit. Longer mean usually better. Yeah, maybe, but so this is Fanciful Oak, a park that will be made around that tree. And what we have now is the Solarpunk Main Street that I'm having a lot of fun making. It will be a lot bigger, a lot more organic. But I'm very happy with this street. I love it. So we have a little guest service building. Then we have the bookshop I was talking about with no interior. The book oven. Yeah, I still need to do an inside. But enjoying myself way better and making this bigger and more complex build. The scale is a little bit bigger than the kingdom. A little bit bigger in like that I can have good interior. I'm jealous. You have the patience. I don't know if it's patient when I'm just having fun with the game, and this is what I like to do. And Lily's doing some dubious thing in the background, so if I'm sometime, if you're Lily, it's because, well, she did something, but I need to have a weight sign. We'll make a custom one for the area. Weight sign, of course, the height limit. So then we have the first gift shop. This is spoiler, but it will be the gate to another area. I just don't know what. We have this little shop that I love. It's very simple. I have a bit more of an interior than the rest of what I usually do. That's also what changed with that project. Compared to the kingdom, I'm putting myself way more time on doing interior. Still no backstage, still no toilet interior because there are toilets. And I want to do the interior where there's story to be told. So in the back we have the Prism Museum. And let's see that building on the side. I'm like tempted to the 18 day of progress on the main street and starting over. My question for you is, would that be worth it? And other question is, make some, well, it's not a question, but make some blueprint of your park, of at least those buildings, and maybe you can use them in other way, move them. But if you feel like starting over, it's better, then I cannot recommend enough. So then we have this little building, a dog squad with a hot dog on top. We have this little screen that I love. It's very fun, using the Adam screen and a screen inside. I love this flat ride. Then of course the museum. I won't show the inside. It's in progress and it's spoiler. Then we have this building that I love with a plane on the inside. Well, some kind of futuristic plane. I like it. And as you can see, my gift shop, I give way more thought on what's in the gift shop, on what's in there, how to do it, how I do it, and it's bigger. But not bigger just to make bigger, but bigger to fit what I want to have. I mean, I have the 2 whole building on my workshop, and also I feel that the right time of the month feels so traditional. Yeah, I can understand that. What would you want to expand on the theme? Okay, so thanks. Then we have the Plushy Workshop, some of my favorite building with a little wind turbine. And this is one of my favorite interior yet. We have some little blage, we have those little RoboCats. If you have an idea, let me know. I love this little cat, and yeah, if you have an idea for a name, I would love it. It's a Plushy Workshop. Then we have a balloon stand, the big tree, you already saw that. We have a little statue with the cat and an armillary and the prism. The prism is what gave life to the tree, and it's what is the museum about. And then we have the restaurant. I just finished yesterday that Ferris wheel. It was a fun build to make. It's very simple, and that's what I like, using the new wooden block as bricks. They look very fun with that. And then we have those RoboCats better repair and damage zone. They will be in the flat ride. And it's the kind of thing, if we could do it without having a big coaster on the inside, because that would add some performance issue. But my idea is that those little cats will roam the area just like in the Star Wars robots in Disney. You could see them, be with a cast member. I love how the Ferris wheel add to the area. It feels very theme parky, but on a grander scale. And then we have that restaurant. That will be, it's probably one of my best interior I have ever done. And that's a reason also I'm working a lot on this park. I'm feeling inspired to add more detail. This is the size of my shop, of a shop I will do in the kingdom. And in that room, I had, a little playground for the kids. Then we have some awesome view of the tree. Oh, I love it. Just do not bother using animatronic piece. Use a bus underground instead. Yeah, I think I could add some spot where we have one of those animatronic with the little robots. Will still be better than nothing. But yet I will roam the area with some cast member, and it will be magical. Just like the view. Imagine you're a kid. Your parent takes you to that theme park with a giant tree made of you know what. And then you go into a restaurant that look like that, and you can go and play. And yeah, look at that. I love what it creates, and we even have some tray collector. And I love this interior so much. But yeah, having some of those with the little robots could be very nice. Been spending the last 5 days trying to make a custom car in a lot, but it's not good. Is it based on Gardenland? Not at all. So the story behind that park is that I got the idea for the tree. And the idea was stuck. I was like, yeah, this could be nice after the kingdom. But the idea won't go away. So I made the tree. And then I was like, and I tell it in the video, that I won't work much on this project. It just had to get the idea out, and I'll finish the kingdom first. But then I made this little restaurant, and the Solarpunk team started to come when I made this. I had the idea for the greenhouse, but that was it. Like, I made a build with that greenhouse, and then it became this. Then, while I had those things, I had to do this building to connect. I made the planning of a main street, and it became this. This will be a dark ride. This will lead to another area. I don't know what yet. And I'm so happy of how it's turning out. It's quite unique. It is something that I'm very proud of doing. I love doing those kind of builds with a lot of detail and while playing the game, having fun. And you will see when that video release that this will be a nice museum with some artifacts. I think I will have there a candy shop, maybe a bakery in there. And instead of having a straight main street like the one in the kingdom, I wanted something organic. So when you come from the main street, if that makes sense, you're definitely using a lot more moving P5 views to spot time roulette every so many minutes. It could be nice, but at the same time, I don't want to have too many platforms. I know the park will be big, so this could be fun to have them rotate like they're catching the sun. That will be nice. But since I'm putting a lot more love into the shops, into the building, and you will see into the ride, I'm conscious of my build count. Like, I want to build stuff, and I'm not afraid to use pieces. Like you can see with the tree, I use a lot of them. But it's mostly that, I want to be smart when I have my movement piece. Like, we have a bit of movement, so I bring you to the Prism Museum. And there's the little television, so you look at it. This building is in progress, so I can't really say much about that. It will be a filler building, that one. But then, each building has its own uses. There's not too much movement on this one because, well, it's in the front row of the tree, and the whole thing is, look at the tree. And then there's the Ferris wheel, and that Ferris wheel will mean that, since you can see what's going on, I will need to make it make sense. And even if you've seen the next era, it's still a theme park. But for the ground, I want some good immersion, even if I know that, that tree is big. We will see it, of course. Just be careful if you need to move it all to not get over PaceCon before you move it. Hopefully, it's in the right position already. The tree was more, well, I think that it was about there, I think. If I remember well. I patched it around, but I had to do it in 2 times because I was already over the piece count. Like, how many pieces do I have in there? 25,000. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely using more pieces. But I'm really having fun with the game right now, and I have a bit of a PC. So I hope I can work properly on this park. And if I need to build things outside and use bigger blueprint, then the only mod I will use is for the bigger blueprint limit. But yeah, so anyway, we have an interior to do on the kingdom. Let's upload and let's go back to the kingdom to make that interior. And I should drink my tea. My main problem with this game is still pathing somehow. Well, I can understand. It's a complex tool, and it can have its own quirk, let's say. And I love that tool. It's way better than Planet Coaster 1. But it does not mean that it's not a complex park tool. Where is the kingdom? There. It's a complex tool. You can do amazing things with it, but there's a learning curve, and it has quirk. It does not like listening. Yeah, I think it has a mind of its own. And what is Lily doing? Lily? What are you doing? She's doing kitten stuff. Little Lily. Okay, first let's add some tables. Oh, Golpy! Up. 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 I didn't put a path in this. And I will have to raise that build a little bit. Okay, you know what? We can expand from there. We'll make that path invisible. Can I please get... Yes. Up. Let's do this on this side as well. Okay, let's paint it invisible then. Okay, good. Now we can add those tables. Okay, first. Yep. Up. 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 I feel like we'll still get a prehistoric DLC sometime next year. So many people do Zikr so popular and Gulply plus Jurassic World Evolution 3. I won't say it's impossible because, well, even a toy box set wasn't on on my bingo. I think the prehistoric set would have to be very different. It would be more cartoony, like the let's get the dragon. Up, the little dragon. I think firstly the dino will be in that style. That cartoony style to fit the game. Because, well, yes, I don't want things to overlap too much. So yeah, if we get prehistoric or it will be prehistoric in the name. They won't use Jurassic. Then I slightly up for studio. Or a proper steampunk, not that they're not impossible. But feel like nice stuff could be in the studio. Honestly, my dog on the old DLC, if they have to come back, they have to be remade, I think. Or ported, but will people pay for the stuff they already paid? Well, I know I will, but how will you market that? So I think there's a possibility that it come back as maybe an update instead of a what's the name? Yeah, instead of was gonna say an update, but no, instead of a DLC, it will come as an update. I think that will work the best. And yeah, so what was yeah, I know. And my point is that it's not impossible. Steampunk, I feel like they will have to be very creative. One thing for sure, with the new pack, we don't need pipes. We have everything we offer a well, not steampunk set, but pipes. We have the pipe, I found the toy set. Like, yeah, I wouldn't mind a new set of pipe because, well, it's pipe, it's always useful. But they will have to be more creative. And would it be more of a brick steampunk? Because, well, we already have some nice brick stuff, so what would it be? My question is steampunk, but what kind of steampunk? And that, I think, could be very interesting, and who knows, maybe it will come next year, maybe we're both wrong and we'll see some completely new and unique DLC that will come and it will still be amazing. So I think I will make it into a restaurant. But it's a big question. I don't want a big kitchen. Chief beef. Yeah, I can hide that. It doesn't necessarily have to be steampunk. There's also punk, ecopunk, waspunk. Yeah, and that I think that's what people are like, steampunk. But yeah, like you said, if we have mechanism and figure and effects, and well, you saw in the park with the tree, it's solarpunk, it worked well. Did restarting the park fix this, by the way? Let's see. But yeah, we could see some futuristic punk theme that will come. That will lean towards steampunk. But yeah, what will the mascot be? I think there's a lot of interesting stuff coming this way. And yeah, it's not a bad idea at all, and this is what I like. Look at that. It's lovely. We still need have a name for the bakery. What will it be? Let's think of a name. I have no idea. I'm bad at finding a name. Do you guys have any idea for a name? I wouldn't say no. So I'm sorry, I'm starting to get tired. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Whatever next DLC I'll do it with something existing in universe. Sorcery was inspired upon. Disneyland Paris, Disney World, Toy Box. I can't really find this anywhere. Barbaric Bakes? Why not? Yeah, that's a thing I love about the DLC. Those two one, even if they do about existing themed area, like, yeah, we know the sorcery came from that sorcery side of Universal, but they didn't follow the license. And first, it's great because licenses are always a mess. There's fate, there's a time limit, and all of that stuff. And besides, Team Peace to a license are harder to use creatively. Like in the Ghostbuster pack, well, the Ghostbusters are Ghostbusters. It's so iconic that it's harder to make something with it. Barbaric Bakes, yes. And it's like the toy box. They could have something leaning more toward Toy Story and all, but instead they make something unique. Like, yeah, Max Downcloud is a ripoff of Buzz Lightyear, but it's a good ripoff. Like, it's unique. It's a really funny mascot. It might be one of my favorite mascots now. Up. Barbaric Bakes. You know what? Let's use that new font. Yeah. Oh. Up, and my kitten is doing dive your stuff in the cable. Can you come here? Come here. Come here. Come here. Kitty cat. I love the ambient sounds titled in Toy Box so much. I haven't looked at the ambient sounds in that pack. I'm sure there's a great selection. Thanks for the name, by the way. Oh, a bit too much. Oh yeah, I love that font. Oh, hello you. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a nice building. We still need to do the decoration. What are you doing, Lily? Oh, the dangling cable. Where was I? So I get lost a lot with the kitten. Oh, the camera also got lost. Mhm. I don't know what to add on the inside. Uh, First, we need a staff and leader. Let's do one thing at a time. Look at this stuff. Quite funny. I feel like you need to assign the mascot to certain area. I love wandering slightly too much. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. It's a shame we don't. I would love to have the Miss. Yeah, it was Miss Ellie, the mascot. The Captain Logshaw, my favorite mascot in the game. This guy. And yeah, having Amelie, the princess, wandering around in there will be nice. They will be nice addition. I hope they come back at some point. More mascot is always a good thing. Oh, look at the main street. We have to finish that interior, but the main street is done. And that's... So I always do manage stuff. Oh, sorry, I forgot the message. I personally play franchise mode only. So I will do manage stuff. Yeah, if you like that kind of gameplay, go ahead. I just love building stuff and yeah, having fun in this little game. Up. That's why I don't have backstage area first. It saved me some piece count, so I can work on the important detail. But secondly, and it's what important for me is that I like to do what the guests see. And my fun with the game is making those kind of crazy builds, those kind of area, and I don't want to. Where should I place that restaurant? Because I need to have an access route and all of that stuff. I just like to build, have fun, and make those crazy area. And are you still broken? Oh yeah, you are. And my kitchen has zoomies. Okay then, let's go back to test mode. There's not a lot of stuff in there, is it? Okay, so we will have a counter to make. Let's have some biscuit in the wall. Hello, Lily. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, there we go. Up, let's do, yeah, something like that. Hello, Lily. You're having fun? Little princess. Up, some of our top props. Ooh, they look great in there. That's my teacup, you know? It's empty. What are you doing? Up, and let's do it on the other side. Up, my kitten is doing kitten stuff. So let me remove that. Yes, yes, yes. I don't want you to do some catastrophe, please. I'm going to go have fun. Thanks for coming. It was nice having you there to talk in the stream. It was fun. Up. Up. There's always pink of those. Yeah, it look fun. I like that. And yes, we have to do the decoration for this. So let's take some wooden blocks. Let's make it the right sizes. Okay. I want to have a little counter there with the pastry and all. I need some glass. Also make this higher. Like so. Let's make slightly bigger then. No. No, let's make it smaller, yes. Up. Let's go. Up. We will have some croissant in there. Then let's get some heart shapes. Mm-hmm. Up. Okay. Then let's do this. And good. Then let's have some big pretzel. Let's fetch a croissant. Up. Oh, it's quite big. Okay, this is the smallest it can be. Up. Okay, let's make some eclair. Wait, it's the opposite, no? Yeah, it is. Up. Yeah, that's better. This is one of my favorite pastry. Up, and let's have a up and have good. Let's have those little thing. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Up, let's play a bit with the... Up. Perfect. Some bread in some baskets. Yes. That's good. I like that. Well, the barbaric bakes. I really do. Well, I think we have our little bakery. Nice. Nice. You know what, guys? I think we're gonna stop for today. It really was a fun stream. And thank you all for joining. And today we finished the main street. And that, let's be honest, that's amazing. That is amazing. Barbaric Bakes, yes! I love that font. But yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I know I did. And look what we've made together today. That's fun. That is so fun. Let me take some pictures. Yes. And that building feel very different than the other one, while feeling pretty similar, so that's nice. It's make everything feel consistent. But look at that. We did great today. Let's wait for those people to pass by, please. Good. And this means that the main street is done. We've done it, guys. We've closed the main street. After all this time. Yes. We did it. I'm so happy right now. And I'm happy. I am very happy. So thanks for joining the stream. It was fun. I love you all. Take care, and I will see you next time for more creative content. Bye!